Why are we back here?
We are
Just to suffer.
continuing. We are continuing our little journey.
Oh, right, because we beat the elephant, but we didn't get anything else.
We beat the elephant and got access to Steve here.
It's Steve. Why is he named Steve?
It's a reference to the last Dark Cloud game, where you had a talking slingshot called Steve.
Oh yeah, that thing. I forgot. It's been too long. So I'm guessing that you're gonna have to fight enemies that are like bigger and variant than you, like the Vanguard, right?
Yeah,
So then,
we are
How
still
about
in. We are still in Davy's first dungeon, so we're not going to fight anything too bad.
okay. So let's ask the simple question: how do you recharge the battery?
You use repair kits.
Oh, that's it?
Yep.
Seriously?
Yep, there's special repair kits you can get, and they're really easy to get too.
Oh, special repair kits.
Yeah.
You can't use the repair powders.
Oh, come on.
Oh no, you use the repair powders for the weaponry.
Yeah.
But technically, Steve's a weapon.
Well, his
Unless
arms.
there's like some sort of activist group out there
no,
that
his,
says
his arms
robots are people too.
No, his arms are have to repair powder too. It's just in terms of what was it? Fueling up that fusion core. You have to use a repair kit.
Unfortunately, we don't have his make him go fast equipment yet, so it's easier to just run his max.
Well, at least the sewer level's a good change of pace. And we have clowns. And we found bread.
It's weird.
I can say that the terrible reign of the clowns is almost at an end.
It's weird not seeing the gotcha balls from last game.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, we won't be seeing those for a while yet.
Oh yeah, we still haven't even got this. We still haven't done the world building stuff.
Yeah, we haven't even gone a tutorial for the world building yet.
Oh my god.
No wonder this is very different from the Dark Cloud one.
Yeah, it is. I actually think this is a good change of pace because the the land making is kind of bogged down the pace a little.
Oh, I can assure you one thing, it will not bog down the pace of this game because honestly you can do the whole of the world building in one part
Wow.
per area.
Compared to the 2 to 3.
Spread out like it was in Dark Cloud 1, but you don't need to spread it out in Dark Cloud 2. And that's like one of the good things about this.
Oh, no more machine.
At least not for now. I think he's specifically just using it for combat since he's really, really slow.
If I remember right, there was a special medal you can get on this particular dungeon of if you only attack enemies with Steve.
Yeah, it's like Dran's feather.
Okay, makes sense. Does Steve get any upgrades?
Oh yes. I'll just list a couple of them now. You can get barrel cannons, you can get solar rays, you can get roller skate legs, propeller legs, motorbike legs.
Oh my god.
I kind of want to see the motorbike legs.
Oh, you'll see it eventually. It'll be a while, but you will see it.
Be like one of those, look like a monster from Final Fantasy. What was it? 6, yeah. The Roadsters.
Yeah, the Roadsters. And it makes sense. This thing ain't the fastest thing. You're just using it for combat.
Yep.
But as I said, later on you will get stuff that you can make them go faster, like the rollerblade legs and the propellers and the motorbike legs, tank treads.
Oh, tank treads.
And we got the map. And you're
Come on,
missing.
Matt. Come on, hit him.
Oh,
Come on, just one good right hook. There we go.
I just realized that you haven't gotten poisoned. Just like Leaf Bats will do that, like, immediately.
Still better than that time when I got poisoned for a good amount of one of the runs.
Good times, huh?
Well, I can only say as far as, because at the moment of recording, I am at chapter 3 in the recording. I've only been poisoned like once or twice.
Okay, next.
I don't know if I'm lucky or there's just not that many monsters that can poison you in this game.
You can't take a picture of the door.
Yeah, can't take a picture of the door.
You can try.
You could try, damn it.
Oh, is it a secret room?
Nah, it functions as another room, a locked room. As far as I know, I don't think there's any hidden rooms in this game because the way to get much better items is through mini games. Yes, there's two. There's the one that I'm not going to be doing and the one that I will definitely be doing off screen.
Is one of them fishing?
Yes, one of them is fishing.
Oh boy.
Oh,
So-
wait a couple parts. We get to the fishing episode. Ugh.
Oh, there's the medal.
There's the medal.
So you cleared all the monsters on this floor. And you
Yep.
get a medal. What does the
With
medal
one-
do?
The medal allows you to buy special things from an NPC later on in the game. One of them is a weapon renaming voucher.
Awesome.
If you use it on a low level weapon and you name it after a high level weapon, the low level weapon turns into the high level weapon.
That's
It
pretty
is the piss. That is why in a previous part I said we'll be getting the best weapon in the game in this game. We'll be getting the best weapon in the game.
That's
You
amazing.
expect me to believe all that?
Actually, this looks...
So just what do you
I
plan
like
on
the
doing,
part
huh?
where they actually cut to story bits
Well,
between the
there's
story.
nothing
Between
that I can
the
do.
The dungeon
floor.
crawling.
Yeah.
You ignoramus.
That's actually pretty smart. Because
What's wrong with you?
we fell asleep during
supposed
the
to be the
ghost
mayor
ship
of this
in the
town.
first one.
Yeah.
And now it's like
You're right,
everything
I'm
finally
useless
moves
as
along
mayor.
while we go dungeoning.
Come on,
It's
Nate.
a-
What
It's like the
happened?
round or
You
something.
didn't used to be like this.
It's like the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon
Gosh
does.
darn it, Need. I just can't believe you. That's it. Need. Just start the Blackstone Railroad again.
Blackstone Railroad?
The reason you shut down the Blackstone Railroad was so that no one could leave and see the outside. Well, that's not necessary
Did you skip
anymore.
that part, or
Now we need
That
to leave
was an
this town and
accident
see the
because-
outside world.
Oh.
If we do,
I thought it was
then
a
we
prob-
just
I thought it was
might
a fault
find
with the
way
dubbing.
around this.
Nah, that was an accident on my part. I kinda pressed it too
Come on.
soon because the little arrow kinda tells you
Right,
when
let's
the
reopen the
talking
railroad.
stopped, and sometimes I just press it too soon.
That makes sense.
Gotcha.
Sometimes I take forever to press it, like right now.
Yeah. There's like a lot of programs. There's a lot of games and JRPGs that like fall to that trap, where their
Everything
English
set?
dubbing doesn't match the Japanese dubbing, in terms of like length.
That or you get something like Rechain of Memories, or the HD version of Rechain of Memories, where the lip syncing is for the Japanese audio, but with English English audio, so it all looks all weirdly out of sync.
Blackstone won.
Or Tales of Berseria.
Yeah,
Or they fit it-
Berseria is pretty bad about that too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the English actually gets cut. Ugh.
I love
Actually, I like that
Berseria.
game a lot.
Yeah, I was about to say I love Berseria a lot, but damn that the fact that they didn't quite get the lip syncs right with the English dub. Also, yeah, Berseria is a great game. Go play that. Go play that.
I did
Guess I
play it.
didn't have the guts. I'm counting on you, Cedric.
It's It's definitely one of my favorite Tales games next to... Well, actually, yeah, it's one of my favorite Tales games. Next to Vesperia.
Meanwhile,
I don't see the appeal of Vesperia. And yes, meanwhile, ooh, if you have this map system, does that mean there are multiple pathways you can take?
that is in later dungeons. This particular one is just one linear path, but there are later dungeons where you can take different paths.
Ah, like you're fighting darkness.
Just dark. Apparently, wow. Gun did little to no damage.
Yeah, gun is not the best for these things.
Come on, Robin, you can do it.
You just kicked him. Oh, that's the aggression system. That's that aggression system I was talking about.
Yep.
Found a ball of silver.
And bones.
And
All these little trinkets have a use in this game. Oh, here we go.
ooh, the true. Oh yeah, right. The true battle wrench, but you don't quite have the stats for it yet. A ball made of silver. Ah, how descriptive.
You have bones. Oh, you're upgrading your thing, right?
I just saw exorcism stat.
So how many times can you upgrade your battle lamp?
I'm not exactly 100% sure exactly how many times you can upgrade it.
5 smash stats.
I was actually gonna go to the other one though.
I thought it was too.
Well, now you have a stronger wrench. You needed a higher smash stat.
That was me totally missing that box.
Have ride pods like the Vanguard.
It's the smart idea.
Especially when the clowns are patrolling it.
And the best thing is if you kill something with the if you kill something with the ride pod and then immediately switch back to your character, they get all the experience.
Yeah, nice. You don't have to share EXP. There you got bombs. Ignore the red dots coming at you.
Yeah,
Frickin' looter.
got it. Or, I mean, to be
What
fair,
about
he
your
needs-
fucking medal, huh?
I'm about to say he needs to get that medal to kill all the enemies in 2.5 minutes.
Come on, dude. Where aren't you gonna get that goddamn medal? Or are they useless?
Later,
He's gotta
when I'm stronger.
Okay.
And that was the last proper dungeon area. Oh, I
Finish
go-
it out.
finish with it healing. Oh no, here we go. This is the reason why this video is so long.
What did you do? Well, we'll find out. What did he do?
You'll
Let's
see.
find out.
You'll see.
Oh boy. It's boss time. Just like a Zelda boss, it closes behind you.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, we've reached the end of the sewers, and now we've reached the
I think the exit should be around here somewhere.
exit.
Awesome.
Unfortunately,
What's
there's
that?
one thing getting in our way.
Is it the elephant?
Is it the clown? Why can't we have the elephant as a party member?
Is it the elephant that knows the Jack shot?
No.
Oh,
that's-
nope, it's the clown mobile.
Shall I put a stop to this game of tag we've been playing?
He sounds pretty desperate.
I mean, he's pretty desperate if he's bringing out his mech.
I like how he says those lines And then he says, "There he is." I wonder who he was talking to.
His robot.
It grows a conscience and attacks the ringmaster.
Nah, he hasn't named it, so it should be good.
So its name is Halloween.
Its name is Halloween, and it is a nightmare.
Be a good
Oh,
boy
I
and
get
hand
it.
over that red stone.
Is it really that hard of a first boss?
It's not that the boss is hard. It's
Oh,
just
you have to take the fucking picture.
I was going to take the picture,
So
and
angry, I might even kill you.
this was the boss where I finally decided, nah, we're not going 100% with pictures in this one, because you'll see, you'll just see.
Just give it up already. Ooh, I wouldn't cop that attitude with me if I were you.
Please tell me this guy isn't the recurring villain.
I think he is.
Oh god.
Or at the very least, he's like, if based on thumbnails that Hal has sent, yeah, I think he's gonna.
Oh boy. Alright, so what do you do with this guy? Do you...
He is going to shoot out bombs. You have to use the bombs to stun him and then whack him with your light pod. That is if you want to beat him normally.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
What's
I'm
the illegitimate way?
No. You'll see in a second the problem that I have. See, to get the picture for this guy, you have to get a picture of him shooting out his heat-seeking missiles as they come out of his eyes.
Missiles?
Yeah.
You'll see.
I saw it.
Yeah. You have to take a picture of him doing it to you.
Oh, that's so dumb.
You also have to heal too. Okay, I call bullshit on that. Those bombs
Yeah.
explode way too fucking fast.
This boss sucks. For first boss.
This is definitely a pain in the ass.
And then he does this. Woo!
You missed!
I missed. But that's the picture you're supposed to take.
He looks pretty scary with the eyes opening. That's not
And then-
gonna save you.
And now he's shot out many flotsams.
I'm guessing you can't hurt them?
No, you can't.
You can, but they explode.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And you're dead.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Our first game over.
Oh my
You
god, this
die
bodes well.
way too fast.
This bodes very well.
Did you even get the
Okay.
photo for this fight?
I think I do, but after this I say nah, no more pictures. If I get a picture, I get a picture, but why did I do that?
This is me. You're probably wondering how I got here.
Oh, it's gonna hug you.
Yeah, you get your shit rocked pretty quick.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Nice hit, nice bonk on the nose.
Now if I attacked him with Steve, I would. Bye.
Yeah, if he attacked it with Steve, it would have been over. Oh,
Wow.
oh, that's
Yeah, that's a-
terrible. This is a terrible boss fight.
My finest moment.
This went from like not as clunky to very clunky.
It's not the game's fault. It's my fault for trying to.
To 100% it.
Yeah.
Right pod. Just sending in Steve to just knock the shit out of these balloons.
I mean, I can tell you had enough shit.
I was getting frustrated.
Yeah, I can tell.
Oh,
And then
what?
he does that.
That's stupid. And then he does the missile attack.
Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't sent out. You haven't sent out Steve to.
Me too.
Maybe you're still trying to get that picture.
Maybe. I mean, it's not a hard boss if you're not going for the picture. It's when you're going for the picture. There we go. I got it.
There,
Oh,
good
that's-
job.
Alright, cool.
Finally.
Yeah.
After
Okay.
like 3 pieces of bread and 2 game overs.
Now let's murder this.
So what's the point of getting all the boss pictures again?
You get special benefits from getting them all.
Getting them all?
Getting them all. And it's not just boss pictures, there's specific things in the world that's missable that you can get pictures of as well.
I hate missable things.
Stand up.
Yeah, me
Hurry
too.
up.
Father, I want to be a real boy.
Oh, it's dead. Ty, I love you.
Huh?
Don't tell me. Oh god.
Heave-ho! Heave-ho!
Ooga chaka, ooga chaka.
I can't stop this feeling. Deep
not running
inside me.
Well,
Could
we
that
got
be
rid of the evil
way
crowns,
out?
and the exit's just there. I'm sure he will never show up again.
Oh, he's gonna show up. He didn't die yet, so yeah.
Okay, so I just looked up. I just looked up the stuff for this game in terms of missable photos and whatnot. Yeah, there is a full within just chapter 1. There are 2 missable photos. One of them being the robot's attack, and the other one being what is it?
Linda's
Of Linda.
attack.
Yeah, you got both.
You
of
can
them.
miss fucking Linda?
Yep,
Yeah.
you can miss Linda because that's the only time you ever fight her.
There are 5 missable photos in chapter 2. 2.
And I miss all of them, I think.
Wow.
This is why I fucking hate missables, man.
And then there are 2 in chapter 3, 2 in chapter 4. 2
That's
in-
kind of why. That's kind of why I don't play Final Fantasy IX a lot.
Yeah, because of all the missables and the fact that if you miss like one hidden chest, you can't get Gilgamesh.
Yeah, or if you don't have javelin.
Yeah.
Don't
Welcome
have
to
certain
very
early
slowly
level
going.
stuff.
Or
If you don't have a certain early level equipment, you can't get later equipment.
or trying to get Senna's hammer.
I thought it was this mallet.
Yeah, it's something like that. It's an exclusive item to Senna that you miss out on a hidden cutscene if you don't get it. Same
Or
goes for
Excalibur
Save.
too.
Yeah, and Save the Queen.
Ugh.
Oh, nobody's getting Excalibur 2 in the first playthrough.
No,
I mean, you're not. I know you're Let's Playing 9, so I know you're not gonna get it.
No, it's impossible to Let's Play 9 and get the Excalibur 2. It's just not possible.
Not in a Let's Play, no. You're speeding right through it and skipping all the cutscenes.
Speedrun maybe, but not a Let's Play.
I'm so
I mean,
glad
you're
that-
gonna fight Osmond, right?
Oh, I'll do everything that I can possibly get in 9.
I'm so
Everything
glad that
except Excalibur.
yeah. I'm so glad that future versions of 9 allow
was the
Excalibur 2
first
to
time
allow
I had
to
seen
be
it.
more obtainable.
The sky that
Like
reached
speed
so
up
far away,
modes,
so far
no
above, from the
encounters,
most
all the
beautiful
good
thing I
stuff.
had
The stuff
ever
that
seen.
lets you just get through the game
But
as
I was
quick as
yet to
possible.
realize that great changes were happening in the world.
I can't wait to kill many, many dragons with Kina using the speed up.
But what about,
Oh yeah.
but what
limit
about
one.
what about Yans and the friendly Yans? the ever deadly, the fucking deadly Yans. I fucking hate Yans. So much.
Cedric, what are you doing
Or
here?
at least like anything that isn't a friendly Yan.
And thus Cedric is inviting Maximilian to the Teen Titan.
What you think? You surprised? The Blackstone Railroad's back and ready for action.
I thought
We're
they
gonna
would
see
have
the world
explained
on
the
this
deal
baby.
by now.
Max, we got quite an adventure ahead
They
of us.
haven't
Hop
yet.
on
The
so we can hit
secret
the
of
road.
this town. In
There's
fact,
a
I
neck
think
inside this town.
This isn't actually a town, it's all his imagination. He's just a brain in a vat. That's the entire secret.
all I'll say is it kind of shares something similar to a certain game that the Pokemon Company people bought out this year, not Sword and Shield, the other one.
Mystery Dungeon?
No.
Snap.
No.
Hey you Pikachu? Not the league?
Wait, Pokemon Ranger?
No.
Yeah, it's...
This year!
Oh,
This year!
Wait, what other Pokemon
Alright,
thing
listen
came
up,
out this
Max.
year?
Oh, you're talking about Undertale.
This is what I found
Sans
out. from Lee.
Undertale.
His story was pretty far-fetched.
I'm about to find out.
Years ago.
Something terrible happened in the world. What exactly happened?
Pokemon Tournament.
You don't need this letter to tell you that, do you, Mother?
Pokemon Coliseum.
Listening to Cedric's story,
Coliseum
at
12.
first I was surprised. But as I
God
listened,
damn it, it's
I
Little
slowly
Hero
started to
story.
understand exactly what it was
Little
that was
Town
happening
Hero.
around
I
me.
know what you're talking about. We're just
15
messing with
years
you.
ago,
Yeah.
the world was laid to waste. And
We're
all
not
that
that
remained
stupid.
Was the
Oh,
town of
Pokemon,
Coral Rings.
the sequel to Pokemon Coliseum.
Our
We never
enemy,
died.
the one who destroyed everything,
Or sorry,
was a
the
mysterious
sequel to
ruler.
Pokemon XD
His
Yellow
name,
Darkness.
Emperor Griffin.
Wait,
We
which
still
Griffin
don't know
are we
why he
talking
did
about?
this.
This
Why
is
he
our
destroyed
big
our
bad
world.
guy.
Emperor.
Oh, everybody named Griffin is an
The
asshole.
reason that he did not also
Well, the one
destroy
from
Paul
Berserk is
Riggs
Griffith.
was because of a stone he believed was hidden
Oh no,
in our
Griffin,
town.
sorry.
Yeah.
Might as well be
So
the first
yeah.
same fucking name though.
So yeah, the small town of Palm Brinks, which we started in,
Yes.
is the only
The
place
stone
that
I'm
exists now.
wearing right now.
Everything outside of it is gone. Everything.
Griffin's henchman flotsam
Yeah,
threatened the man
because,
and made
well,
him search for the stone.
It's just an excuse just to bring back the town
And
mechanic.
that's why, when he
Yep.
found out that I had it, he wanted to
Well,
capture
That's
it so
exactly
badly.
Everyone is dead except me.
The world laid to waste, the elusive overlord Emperor Griffin, and the strange stone that everyone seemed to want. With this mysterious puzzle, my adventure began.
What the?
Little did you know that
It
the,
came from
the
outside.
railroad isn't finished yet,
Max,
and they all were
ladder there
falling
leads
to
to
their
the
death.
roof of the train.
Oh no. How?
Go check it out.
They go climb all
Yeah.
over again.
It's a big oh
Oh, dang it. We'll get to see this Nightmare Abomination in the next part.